But I do want to make you aware of this if you are an Etsy seller and or you use Pirate Ship, which is a shipping service. I actually use Pirate Ship, so I was affected by this. I'm affected by this currently. But this is definitely kind of a heads up if you use Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a shipping service. There's a bunch of these. You can also use Etsy labels if you sell on Etsy. And there's like ShipStation, there's like Stamps.com, there's a bunch of these. And it gives people who do a lot of shipping, it gives you like commercial rates. The thing I like about Pirate Ship is that it's free, so I don't have to pay anything. I still get commercial rates. Anyone can sign up for an account, and you can also pay with a credit card. And up until now, it was able to integrate with Etsy. So Pirate Ship could import all of your Etsy orders, and it really made it very easy. So it imported all the data. You could purchase the shipping label, and then it would actually, once you bought the label, it sent the tracking number straight to your Etsy order, so it was very easy. But apparently Etsy is taking away Pirate Ship's ability to integrate with Etsy. So that kind of sucks. Really sucks, actually. And I think it's because Etsy wants to cut out... I get the sense that Etsy wants to cut out Pirate Ship because it has partnerships with two other competitors to Pirate Ship. So let's check this article from ecommercebytes.com. Etsy reportedly ignores Pirate Ship as it restricts shipping services, which is pretty much what's happening right now. A shipping service popular with Etsy sellers called Pirate Ship was blindsided when its customers received a notice on Wednesday that Etsy was partnering with two US-based shipping services, Shippo and ShipStation. Sellers were unclear how their use of Pirate Ship would be impacted, and as it turns out, Pirate Ship is uncertain as well. Etsy's notice to sellers last week stated in part, for sellers shipping from the US, as of October 21st, 2024, Shippo and ShipStation are the only third-party shipping apps which, when integrated into your Etsy account, will automatically import and export all shipping-related data between your shop and the shipping partner. All right. However, Etsy added, if you're a U.S. seller and you've integrated a third-party shipping service other than Shippo or ShipStation before October 21st, 2024, these services will continue to function as usual with shipping data being automatically imported and exported. To be clear, sellers can continue to print shipping labels on Pirate Ship, and if their Pirate Ship integration with Etsy breaks, sellers can manually input information to print the shipping label on Pirate Ship and update the status on Etsy, as sellers pointed out in the comments section of Wednesday's Auction Bytes blog post. The seller who forwarded Pirate Ship's email to e-commerce Bytes on Saturday said that as an Etsy seller, they were infuriated by the decision and said, it looks to me like it's just another money grab for them, adding, who will be next? eBay, anything to make it difficult for sellers. Interestingly, online marketplace Bonanza just announced it would stop charging sellers a $2 fee that it instituted a year ago. Okay. As part of an initiative to get sellers to print shipping labels directly on its platform. Pirate Ship sent a notice to sellers on Saturday telling sellers it was as surprised as they were at the decision, and it said Etsy has not responded to any of its outreach. Welcome to the club, Pirate Ship. It recommended sellers integrate any of their Etsy shops prior to Monday if needed, and included a link in its email, which follows below. Yep. Yeah, I got this email, and I was like, oh man, are you serious? Subject, Etsy will stop allowing new Pirate Ship connections on Monday. Well, here's my thing. Occasionally, you have to, you have to kind of, it'll kick you out, so you end up having to, reconnect your account. I'm wondering if you're still going to be able to do that, or if you will no longer have access. But that definitely kind of sucks, for sure. So I'm not super happy about this, but I don't think Etsy wants sellers to have a free option for shipping. Just my, 2 cents, because the other options, they're paid, and I'm sure Etsy's probably has some sort of deal with them. So that kind of stinks. Okay. All right, so it says, ahoy, we've always prided ourselves on making shipping as simple as possible for small businesses, especially when it comes to integrating with platforms like Etsy. Thousands of shippers demand on Pirate Ship's integration with Etsy to ship their orders every day. Unfortunately, Etsy just surprised us with an unexpected change that will limit this functionality. Beginning Monday, October 21st, 2024, Etsy has said they will remove ability for shipping software like Pirate Ship to access your orders' shipping addresses, submit tracking numbers on your behalf, or mark items as shipped automatically. Etsy says that any connections that were made before Monday will continue to function as usual. But since existing connections sometimes require reauthorization, it's unclear if you will be able to continue importing orders from Etsy in the future. If your Etsy integration needs to be reconnected, or if you want to connect any other Etsy shops to Pirate Ships, we recommend doing that now. This change came without any notice to Pirate Ship, and we're just as surprised and frustrated as you probably are. We know how important efficiency is for running your business and realize how much manual work Etsy's decision may create for you. Please know that we're actively attempting to contact Etsy to understand why they did this and try to restore the effortless service you deserve, but unfortunately Etsy has not responded to any of our outreach. Oh boy. Yeah, not a good look for Etsy. I feel like this makes them look greedy, and yeah. In the meantime, if you find you're unable to import orders through our Etsy integration, there is a workaround. It's easy to copy paste addresses into Pirate Ship, as explained in this article. You'll need to copy the tracking number and paste it back into Etsy to mark your orders shipped. Our crew is here for you if you need any help. Just reply to this email or chat with us on Pirate Ship. Thank you for sticking with us as we navigate these stormy seas. We're always here for you, matey. The small business lovers at Pirate Ship. Well, this sucks. You'll still be able to use Pirate Ship, but you're gonna Etsy removing Pirate Ship's access to integrate your account means that you're gonna have a few extra steps whenever you're doing it. So it's not gonna be as easy as it currently is. All right, Denise says, did Etsy do it as some sort of personal info protection? I don't think so, Denise. My theory is that they don't want, so Etsy wants the sellers to use Etsy labels or one of those other third-party shipping platforms, Shippo or ShipStation. To me, this looks like they just want to kick Pirate Ship out of the game because they're not getting any monetary benefit from Pirate Ship, so they don't want Pirate Ship users to be able to integrate their Etsy shops. That's the impression I'm getting, and that's why I want to call this out publicly, because Etsy, I think this stinks. I really think this is going to, like, your sellers, a lot of them we're already kind of frustrated with a lot of the stuff, and this is just not cool. We're already paying 6.5% plus like payment processing fees, all this other stuff, plus 20 cents per listing. You should let us use the third-party shipping platform that we want. And Pirate Ship is very popular with people. And people like it because it's free and it's easy to use. So I think this is not a good move for Etsy. And I'm actually going to be I'm totally going to be clipping this out for a standalone video on this channel because, I don't like this. If I lose the integration with my Etsy shop, I still can use Pirate Ship, but they're basically creating more work for the sellers who want to use Pirate Ship and refuse to do the Etsy labels or those other platforms, Shippo or ShipStation. My guess is that they have some sort of a business deal with those other platforms. I'm sure they're paying Etsy in some ways. So to me, this does look kind of like a money grab and trying to basically cut out Pirate Ship as competition. So that's what I think. But I don't like this. Etsy, this sucks. Just going to go out and say it. I really don't like this. And I think you should allow Pirate Ship to integrate Etsy shops because a lot of people who sell on Etsy, like myself, use and love Pirate Ship. I've had no issues with it. It's a good, and it's free. You don't want people to have the free option. So thanks a lot, Etsy. All right. Yes, I'm totally going to clip that for a standalone video for sure.